sorry. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to interrupt her releasing the bird. No. All right. Well, last time we got introduced to a lost, hidden darshan of the academia that once was helped the Pari fight off whatever happened here in the Girdle of the Sands in this battlefield during the Khaenri'ah Cataclysm 500 years ago, and because we were sent to investigate by the Adventurers Guild, and we met a new friend named Sarush, who is a Pari who is intent on sacrificing herself, just like her predecessor did. Yay! She seems very excited about that. Earlier today, I was playing, and Nilu did her dance at the same time Sarush did their dance, and it looked like they were doing it together. But yeah. It's pretty cool because we can use Sarush to fly. Well, so I've been trying it out more, and now I've realized that Sarush cannot be used outside this area. There we go! A little bit out of sync. Earlier today, they did it perfectly in sync. But they did it! They did their dance together. But it is pretty cool. Yeah, see? There's a little dance. Yay! Put your arms out. You can use Sarush to fly. And it's very, very interesting. We have a pretty free flight here. But like, say for example, I can go down here maybe. Actually, this might be a bit far. Yeah, I gave it a little bit of a try. Okay, I'm trying not to stay too far. We can collect the stuff from here. And then we can go down. And we can use this to get a chest. And then not be able to collect it until afterwards. But finally, now we can open those up. And yeah, it's actually really cool to have, even though it's locked to this area, and you can't use it to travel. Like you will always reappear in the same area you started from once you turn off Sarush. It's really cool to have a free flying mechanism in this game. So yeah, not as free flying as Wanderer, but still pretty good. That's a lot of fun. And then we can exit out like this. I also saw this thing about Sarush. It works like a wave glider, wave rider with the boat. And I didn't even notice that Sarush has a health bar. But I guess if she takes damage, you can heal her up. I just realized I haven't tried using Sarush for battle, but I wonder if I can explode that rock down there. Can I also use her for battle? That's what this has made me think of. Is that deep in the Tanuki Hollow you were talking about earlier? It sure is. That's right, we're investigating here. There's super huge crystals all over the place, even bigger than the ones we saw before. They look scarier too. Agreed. This place looks super scary. These were once huge trees used to seal and subdue the creatures of the dark depths. The power of defilement has corrupted them, warping them into such forms as you see now. Since the monsters have been sealed, it sure doesn't look like anyone needs to sacrifice themselves again. That is why we must use the power of Khvarena to reopen the way. Hey! Wouldn't that just release the monsters again? They took so much effort to seal, too! No. I mean that we must open a path to the sign of Apaosha. The way to the rift in the earth was sealed long ago. It can never lead to the true darkness again. I mean, never is a long time, but hopefully not ever. But that is exactly why the sealed rift does indeed connect to the illusion of the abyss. We need only use the great songs of Khvarena to stabilize the seal before initiating the rite of Chinvat to pass through the darkness and reach the sign. The great songs of Khvarena? They are the mightiest manifestations of the Khvarena scattered throughout the world. We can use the great songs to initiate the rite of Chinvat. After that, we can open up a path to the darkness, just as legend holds that the first Vishnadapati, Nagarjuna, and the Pari did. That's all well and good, but what will we do once we reach the side that the sign is on? I do not know what happens after that. I've encountered legends that our first Vishnadapati, Nagarjuna, was lifted up to the heavens, where he used divine power to extinguish the sign, but that, I feel, is a mere myth. I believe that Khvarena's envoys will have some way. Since they can purify the defiling impurities, they must also have some way to extinguish the sign. Huh. Did Suresh not also say that she wishes to imitate the sacrifice of Sigmar? The world is built upon conflict and sacrifice, after all. Yeah, I understand that the world is built upon conflict and sacrifice. I don't think it needs to stay that way. I mean, if there truly is no other way, then yes, I suppose that Suresh will make a meaningful sacrifice, and we will be sure to tell tale of it for generations to come. But we should put a little effort into thinking if there's any way that we can break this cycle.
Well, that's what Suresh says, sure, but that's way too irresponsible of you.
Oh, don't fret. Before the necessity of any sacrifice can be ascertained, we must still bring the great songs of Khvarena together. At the moment, we have yet to take even the first step forward.
Says the guy who's just been talking this whole time.
Well, basically, only the Pari who have been chosen as a Bloom Guard can touch the great songs, but our current envoy, Lady Suresh, has yet to obtain that right.
Oh, she looks so sad. Is that so? For all that bluster, you really aren't all that, huh, Suresh?
Oh, you dare speak to me like that, pale floater?
Well, Paimon isn't a pale floater.
Only by obtaining the twin horn chaplet may she become the Bloom Guard, a being able to gather the power of Khvarena. As such, she must first be acknowledged by Lady Zurvan, the first Pari. That's right! I encountered them when I was just wandering around earlier today by the tree. I'll put the little clip I took. But yeah, there was this other Pari there. I was like, oh, what is this? And then she's like, do not speak to me, outsider. You are not worthy yet. And I'm like, okay, I will just come back another time then. She is a mighty Pari who once fought alongside our ancestors. It is even said that she was a very Pari who fought alongside the ancient heroes to subdue the embers of the abyss. But that elder of ours is utterly unreasonable. She refuses to acknowledge my dearest desire. I'm afraid there's nothing I can do about that. Still, even without the twin horn chaplet, my sacrifice will suffice to accomplish this deed. Okay, sure. Of course, I do not intend to doubt your desire to sacrifice yourself this way. But if you are unable to perform the rite and pass through the Dark Hollow, your wish will not be fulfilled nonetheless. Yeah, that's right. If you just go through the portal and die and nothing happens, there unfortunately will be no cool tales for us to tell of you afterwards, and you will never get what you want. However, I do have a suggestion. Lady Suresh called you her Yasnapati, did she not? Why don't you go with her to the Vorukasha Oasis? That is where Lady Zurvan may be found. Perhaps Lady Zurvan may yet change her mind, should she see that we humans view Lady Suresh as the predestined envoy. Yeah, why aren't you going, dude? But at the same time, you know what? It's fine. It's nice to just, travel with a little fairy spirit, and it's instead of this guy, I guess. I don't know. Well, I am her Yasnapati, after all. Well, we've got a commission to complete. Very true. Well, I'm very enthusiastic.
You're really enjoying this, aren't you?
I am. I really am, Paimon. I'm sorry. I am really throwing myself into this. This is the only method we have at present to change your current situation, so please do go with Lady Suresh to the sacred place protected to the Khvarena.
Aren't you a sneaky one? Looks like you're the only person coincidentally out of a job.
Of course not. There is much I must do. For example, the preparations for the rite of Chinvat still must be done. Yeah, don't worry. I'm sure this guy's very busy. He's busy planning his revenge against the academia. But don't worry, dude. We've already got you covered on that front. You just haven't seen it yet. I must also consult the words of the ancient scribes once more to ascertain the locations of the great songs. Oh, thanks. As for the Kore drum you brought, I believe I may now form a connection with the Pari who sleep at present once more. Their awakening is necessary for the rite of Chinvat to occur. Yay, more little creatures like Suresh. Regardless, I leave the matter of the twin horn chaplet to you two. Once everything's complete, let us meet at the campsite upon the Temir Mountains.
Oh, well, so we have to look for that Pari elder, right? Well, let's hope she isn't as nasty as Suresh is.
I don't know about that. I mean, we already encountered her. She was not very happy.
This might hurt a little.
You need to do some investigating first. Then I shall leave the matter of the Twin Horn Chaplet to you. I have some leftover work to take care of. I believe that all people, no matter who they are, will submit to you and the Envoy's awesome glory. When we have each done what we must, let us meet at this campsite upon the Tamira's Mountains. Fair enough. Very well. Oh, you're over here? Interesting. I found Zervan over here by the tree. But I suppose we are going this way. To solve the anomaly that has appeared in the sky, you must first go into the desert to make contact with the Guardianites. Ooh, do not like being referred to that title that has been given by the Academia. Ah, that's right. The first day we encountered these things. I wonder if Sorish can do anything about them. Can you? I need to go get one of those flower things, I think. I need to, like, drop some kind of explosive on you. Right? There has to be one because there's this rock here, too. Speaking of which... Oh, yeah, that's right. I can go in here. Well, as Sorish. But... Whose descendant are you? And what's your name? I don't know. Because Aether's not from this world. So you probably wouldn't recognize... Come straight too far. I'm sorry, I just need to grab the thing. Oh, we're so close. We're so close. Okay, let's start closer to the rock then. Here we go. Enjoy the music. Okay, grab the flower. So I'm realizing now, can we use Sorish to fight? She can drop the explosives? Can you drop it on here? I feel... Okay, this doesn't work. Oh, no. The green thing unleashes the gray and purple rock. That's right, I remember now. Wow. Wow, explosive dropping is not a feature that has been in the game for a very long time. I believe that was in, like, Amber's Story Quest. Of course, the smartest idea. We're gonna awaken all of these Rift Wolves. Okay, and I'm gonna become Zorish. I cannot become Zorish, okay. That is okay. My team is just very good.
Dance with the waves. Here.
Behold.
Lots of explosions. Yay!
Quit following me.
In fact, Sorish actually runs away from a fight a lot, so...
You even want
I
this?
do want this. Now, who wants their artifacts upgraded? Was there any in particular I wanted to? There always is. I think I want to build a new set for Ayato for the Elemental Burst, but I don't think I can yet because I need to get more Emblem of Severed Fate artifacts. I don't have very many at all, let alone to level any up. And then only for them to become bad anyway. But yeah, I gotta do that first. I'll just do that for now. And I guess the little green thing is following us around until it doesn't. Okay, what is up with this? Oh, it's this thing. All right, hello.
Commit it to memory.
No, I missed. All right, hang on. Come on. There I go.
Everything.
Gotta do the full setup on them. I guess if I'm not standing close enough, though, I'm not gonna get any of those Dendro reactions, though, I just realized. Oh well.
Take it and have fun.
Having lots of fun. Lots and lots of fun. Alright. Now, what do we have here? We have another tunnel. Is this the same tunnel for the Baptist? No, that's this tunnel. Okay. I just guess we're just gonna go here. This is not where I found Zervan before. Unless this is unless I'm remembering wrong and that was a different Pari? What is this? Burgeoning spirit. These tree vines have ensnared the scattered Khvarena. Storage can use her power to extract this energy and channel it into the vines. Some tree vines have been affected by gray crystals and require additional Khvarena energy for their snare to be loosened. Okay. And also, yes, those... Wait, hang on. Yeah, that's right. That's what we used before. Okay, so what do you do with this? Okay. Why is the music so sinister in here? Okay, so was I just clearing the energy out? What is, does this have anything to do with this thing over here? Can I like release the green energy I just got? No? Okay. Oops, wrong way. Interesting.
Unnecessary.
What is this? Okay. That's a giant scorpion tail. So before I was saying, you know what? These crystal things, they look more like crystals in their shape, but the texture looks like bones. This one, the texture still looks like bones, and the shape also looks like bones. Oops, no. I guess that's where we're going anyway. Alright. Very sandy.
Wow, the crystal here looks like... could this be one of those Wennet that we've seen before? How did it get trapped here?
It is a Wennet. Yeah, this looks more like a biological life form compared to, like, crystal.
So you call these 8 children of the ancient dragon the Wennet?
Because they or the Waynut? I think it's Waynut.
Still, it does not have a sinful form. Perhaps it was merely unlucky to have been caught in the crossfire and sealed here. Well, maybe it's a good thing it's been sealed here. If not, it might just pop out of the ground and swallow us all in one go.
I don't think you'd be very good to eat, Paimon.
Paimon's not sure how to feel about that. You two certainly look like you get on well. Of course, we're the best of buddies.
That's right.
But is it not also said that even constant companions would fail to notice if the other is spirited away by a sprite? These stories are quite common too, yes?
Sure.
What are you talking about? Teddy would never do that. I merely jest. If you are bosom buddies, surely some idle jokes will not move you. We shall soon reach the Vorukasha oasis. Come, let us hurry.
Let us hurry, indeed. Can I get that teleport waypoint? I saw it just now. I see it right there.
Swollen Fury.
Could I unlock it with Surish? Probably not. It's a good thing I have Wander instead. Yay! Alright. Is this where we're going to go? No, we're going in the opposite direction. Well, I'm good at going in the opposite direction of where we need to go. Out of curiosity. These are... The main purpose of these videos is exploration, and after all, right? Okay, we need to go collect that thing. That's right. There's like these like orb things that I've been getting. Yeah, these things. Plume of purifying light. Fragment left by the Khvarena, carrier of past memories. So we need to get that. Or wherever this thing is. What am I looking for here? What is this? Oh, that's where we're supposed to go. Okay.
Is this how they look like now? How pathetic. Surish, what are you talking about? Never mind. I just happened to witness the undignified states of my kind. No matter. We shall keep going. You see, that makes Paimon even more curious. Paimon would look... Oh, wow. That really is one strange tree. The way it's shaped like a circle looks almost like a door, right?
If we walk through it, it might lead somewhere.
Paimon would definitely like to go first.
Would you? You're not scared of what's on the other side?
The Fravashi trees are no doors. You'll disturb the residual Pari residing within them if you simply barge through them.
Oh, so that's called a Fravashi tree, huh? But where are the residual Pari? Paimon can't see them at all.
Of course, Pale Floater can't see them. They are still trapped by obsessions of the past, after all. It may not be what they wished for, but looking at the sight of them clinging desperately to this world, how absurd and pathetic.
They may look a little strange, but calling them pathetic is just mean. And look at you being surrounded by so many plants. Paimon actually thought you'd feel at home.
I only feel at home when I'm on a battlefield. Only the battle lasting until the end of time can be perceived as true eternity. Then why do you run away every time I enter a battle, huh? Why do you do that? Why do you run away whenever I enter a battle? Now that you're following me, you'd better grasp that as early as possible, Pale Floater. These Fravashi trees are Pari that fought till the very end against the defilement that has been corrupting the land. Using the last remnants of their power, they've transformed into the state that you see now. They exhausted their strength to the point where they could no longer maintain their form, and are being rejected by the Vorakasha Oasis for being tainted. Legend has it that in ancient times, the Order of Skeptics would hold a ritual of the purification for them, so as to bring them all back to the Vorakasha Oasis. But nowadays, there remains no one in the Order of Skeptics who is able to perform such a ritual. The best they can do is but keep these Fravashi trees alive. But this only prolongs their suffering. Judging by their current appearance, they seem to have nothing left but bitter memories they have to endure alone. In a way, they've also fulfilled their mission, but it was all a meaningless act compared to a true sacrifice. I see. So there is a way to save them.
Oh, Paimon can't just leave them here to suffer and endure alone like this.
You can't? That makes you weak, Pale Floater. Being compassionate is indeed one of the great Sigmar's many noble qualities, but one cannot survive here with merely a kind heart. Besides, for us Pari to exhaust our strength in one final stand against evil is already the best ending one can dream of. I see no necessity to change anything.
Well, that's what you think. Perhaps they have different ideas, you know. If Paimon was trapped here, Paimon would definitely want to go back home and be with everyone else.
We Pari shared no such weaknesses. Fine. Does even my Yasnapati fancy so? I shall wake her up with my power and let you listen to her dimming voice. I see. Let Sorish awaken the Residual Pari in the Fravashi tree. There's a Pari! Hello!
First it's those huge dogs, and now it's those huge bugs. Please help me bring down whoever's left behind here.
Oh, is this another quest? They did have another world quest marker on them. Interesting. Okay, what's this? Oh, this is for the treasure chest. 80 treasure chests! So many treasure chests. Fravashi tree, that's right! We've seen a few of these. So maybe there are more. Ooh, do I continue on with the main world quest, or do I awaken these? Continue onwards. Wait, hang on. Is this like an ongoing thing? Like it's not marked, but for the objective in the area. Oh, it is marked. Okay, well, I guess I can do this for you. Why not? I want that thing though. Give me this thingy. Right, I can only collect it as Sorish. Well, thankfully that's not hard to do. Alright, these things. Okay. It's so cool, but you also have to maintain like the right level, but that just goes to show how cool this light option is. Now, what exactly am I looking for? Oh, these? Pari fragments. Is it this? Okay, there's one. Well, I saw another one just now. Where is it? Where did it go? Down here. Okay.
I love sprinting around like this. Where would I find the third one? Where do you think? Really high up? Really high up? No? Okay. There it is. Perfect. If I only could grab it. Hello, we've brought back the fragments. I guess we're helping you now. Forget whatever Sorish has.
Phew, finally, I can take a break. Something sparkly just...
Oh, everything turned green!
Oh, I think Paimon thinks we've seen like this. It's a bloom of purifying light. How did one of the residual Pari? It seems that obsession contained within has been cleared away, though I'm not sure that happened. Let's take it with us for now. It might be of use to us later.
I think we just did it. I think we just did the first part of that quest. Hang on. The magical plume of purifying light is formed on the Fravashi tree. One wonders what secrets it holds within. Discover more about Pari to discover the secrets of Fravashi trees. Well, I guess they literally made it a barrier. You cannot walk through it and disturb the Pari inside. Alright, cool. So that's like an ongoing thing. Perfect. I know there are more Fravashi trees around, so we will definitely continue that along the way.
Hey!
I will not use Electro on you because I want the other kind of mushroom spores.
The wind rises.
Too easy.
Unnecessary.
Anything else? Nope. Perfect.
Quit following me.
Quit following you. Okay, there's a lot of cool plants in this area. That's also a very cool thing. It's like we don't think of the abyss as being a source of life, and yet look at all of the plant life that has appeared here because of the power of leaking from the abyss. And similarly, like, I still want to know what happened to Kari Bear. What happened to Kari Bear? Before it cuts away in the cutscene and we just won't know for another like few years. But if he was infected by some kind of power of the abyss that made Clotar want to form the Abyss Order, then I'm sure this is giving us more hints of what the abyss is. Oh, okay. The power. Oh, we took one order. Okay, well, 1. And then 2. Yeah, the power of the abyss. Definitely more than meets the eye. As to what it really is. Okay, well. What if I pick up this little one? I guess. I use it.
Too slow.
There we go. Oh, I need to place it. I need to place it down. Place it there. Now use Sorish. There we go. I'm getting it. I'm getting it down. Oh, and see, when I picked it up now the mural is
Quit following me.
is gone. But it's okay. Here we are. And then this is the part where we're supposed to get the view of the great tree.
It's just like Nasajuna said. Looks like there's a large tree stump down there too. The energy coming from it seems to be opposing the others from the sky. Paimon doesn't know who or what that is, but let's go over and have a look.
Oh, so we are gonna see the other Pari at the tree. It's just that we're taking the long way, assuming that we have not unlocked all the teleport waypoints yet. Works for me. You know what? Let's walk. Let's walk. Let's do this the correct way. In fact, where is the bell for this? Over here. Let's follow it. Trial of the Soul Bell. That's right. Oh, we need to go grab that. We need to grab the thingy.
Take it and have fun.
Having lots of fun. Don't you worry. What? Another one. Ah, where are you going? What is this? What are you doing? Is it like a Sealy where I'm supposed to follow it? Or am I... Okay, good. I was like, or am I chasing it away and this is not good at all? Okay, I want to grab that, but I don't want to disturb the hilly trails and I think it might be far away. And there's a... Okay, hang on. I want to try this. It works. Explosions! Explosions exploding. There's no straight to fire. Let me just grab it quickly, please. Yes, I got it? Yes. Oh, that's a bit far away. Okay. Well, I don't think I'm going to be able to do that. Okay, let me go grab the treasure. Let me go grab the treasure. Let me go complete that thingy. And stuff. I know. This game is too much fun. There's too much stuff to do everywhere. I'm straying from the task at hand. But hopefully everything will be okay. I'm sorry, Hilly Trail friends. I do not mean to interrupt. In fact, I will not. Because apparently, Sorish does not bother you. And that makes me happy. Because I would prefer not to harm any Hilly Trails anymore, ever. This song plays a lot. It's very sinister. There you go. Cool. We did our thing. We did it. Goodbye before they notice us. Alright, let us stray no longer from the path. That's not the button I meant to press. That's the button I meant to press. There we go. We're just gliding all the way. And again, another wonderful view of the tree. The splendorous sky that day.
I didn't think there'd be a huge patch of green on the other side of the mountain. Maybe just in the desert, too. How strange. Impressive, is it not? It is our homeland, after all. The homeland of the Pari? So there'd be lots of other people like you here, right? You know what? Highland's not all that keen on going. Should you not be excited beyond words?
I am. I'm excited. This place is so beautiful and has this beautiful piano music that plays.
And the big tree stump over there looks like it's holding off the stuff oozing out of that big hole.
That is the Harvest Kotum, the sacred form of the god that has granted Pari life.
It is not just some large stump. That's a god? Huh. Well, we've seen other gods, but this is the first time we've seen one looking like that.
That is because our god cannot be considered alive. Why not? Is a tree not... A tree is alive. Do explain.
500 years ago, our great god gave all to quell the power of the disaster afflicting this place. But she was stained with corruption and could not be reborn in a purer plane. Thus her divine consciousness continues to wander the mortal one. Our great god left us with the sanctified Amrita, and the Lord of Verdure caused the Harvest Kotum Tokum... how do you say it? Harvest Tokum, I think. How do you say it? To grow from that, thus anchoring our god to this realm. The Vorikasha oasis has been nourished by the Amrita, and even the Khvarena... is it? Yeah, Khvarena. Khvarena. Or is it Khvarena? I will keep practicing. That defends this earth gains its unending power by the grace of the Amrita. Don't worry, by the end of the world quest chain, I'm sure I will have practiced the pronunciations close enough to being able to at least say something. But this god of yours doesn't look too well. She's been trying to hold out against the stuff coming out of the hole the entire time. Her power maintains the seal over this dark hollow. I feel that the emergence of this sign is due to the attraction of that evil power. If it were not for the presence of the Harvest Tokum, the defilement surging forth from that hollow would have infected the entire world. But it is also due to the performing this duty that the trees deteriorated so much. I do not believe that I could ever bear to be reduced to such a state. That is why I must leave a legacy of heroism behind for all to remember before it does happen. Well, never mind that first. Let's go look for this Zervad person first, shall we? If we hit the chaplain and fix the sky real quick, That made me hear God feel all better too.
Let's do it. Let's say hello, even though she was not too happy to say hello the first time. I did not know if we would be encountering that character very quickly, but it seems that we are encountering them right away. But yeah, I encountered them and they're like, not worthy to talk to me. And then I'm like, alright. So definitely I will be able to talk with you later then, right? Alright, I want to grab this thing out. Now that I have Sorish, I want to get all of these blessings. It's like mini time trials. Go. Whee! I wish I could collect this thing too. But no, it will send me all the way down there. It is fine. Look for Zervan.
We'll be able to see the Elder once we get out of here. You aren't getting nervous, are you, Sorish? Impossible! Do not second-guess me frivolously, hail floater!
Right, that's right. Right here is where we met. I met her before. Who is this other one? I didn't notice another one here before.
Quit following me.
Who are you? Just to see. Sorish looks smaller than the other Pari. See? Who are you? Yes, I've spoken with you.
Well, if it isn't Sorish, such a rare guest. It has been a while, Elder Zervan. Elder? Well, if you call me that, then you should follow Pari norms and cease consorting with these humans whose hearts are heavy with their ulterior motives. I haven't gone against our norms. I have only made contact with humanity to find a way to extinguish the skyfire, just as the divine bird did. And that is why you've learned all that claptrap about sacrifice from the humans. We Pari care nothing for such foolishness.
Sacrifice from the humans? What are you talking about? I've been trying to convince her that's not necessary.
Isn't it our duty as Pari to sacrifice ourselves in the battle against the defiling impurity? Await the call of destiny, Sorish. Only humans rush in blindly. This destiny is a nebulous thing. I cannot be simply expected to sit and wait for it. And that is precisely the danger. The chaplet you seek contains the highest authority over Khvarena. In giving it to you, I may as well be handing the power of the Khvarena over to those untrustworthy humans. Can't you have more faith in me, Elder? You two, it looks like we're being left out here, aren't we? Also, it seems like Sorish loses that cocky attitude he tries in front of Zervan, huh?
Oh, she's probably just fond of weird roleplay. Perhaps she has other facets to her person. Like Fischl! Maybe Fischl and Sorish would be friends.
And the skeptics are all too happy to go along with her, huh? Well then, little ones, you came with Sorish, yes? This is not an ordinary place that ordinary humans... This is not a place where ordinary humans... This is not a place that ordinary humans may visit lightly. Let me see. Well, you certainly aren't from the Order of Skeptics. You seem to be outlanders, in fact. Well, in matters of courtesy, I suppose you two shall introduce yourselves first. I don't ask humans for their names often, you know.
I see, it's an honor. Well, the honor is mine.
Paimon, he's Teddy,
We are adventurers who shuttle across Tivat. I am Sorish's Yasnapati.
Her Yasnapati? How interesting. She might have a little misunderstanding somewhere, though. This is the forbidden land of the Pari, the paradise nourished by Amrita, the shrine at which we pay reverence to our great god. Only heroes who have forged bonds with the Pari and pilgrims who have come to genuflect before our god may enter. I shall take it that you are Sorish's companions, then. It has been several years since humans last visited our Sea of Flowers. That said, aren't there a ton of skeptics living outside in the desert? Don't they know how to enter this place? I shall not permit such discourteous folk to enter our hidden realm. In the past, we Pari did indeed fight alongside their ancestors. We even lived here together, but many years have passed and folly has grown strong amongst them. Even their traditional rites have become utterly forgotten. None living amongst them now can forge love pow with a Pari. They should have been the ones to conduct the rite of Absor for the tree that suppresses the dark hollow, thus cleansing it of the filth that stained it. Yet, yes, the deterioration of the tree could not be avoided, but if they had not neglected the rite and caused the seal to weaken, this terrifying sign would never have reappeared so soon. But human tradition is unreliable in this fashion. Compared to them, you outlanders, blank slates you are, certainly seem more dependable.
Thanks, I guess? I guess it is harder for us humans to carry on tradition. Because I assume, like, these little Pari creatures they must live longer than us. So, you know, they can remember the rite. Whereas humans have to pass it on generation to generation. And then, you know, it's trying to communicate something down the line all the way for hundreds of years doesn't always work too well.
Paimon's not sure if you're actually praising us or not, but we're here to...
Look, I'll take it as a compliment.
I would guess that you were here about this sign in the sky. I doubt that anyone would notice our little nook if not for this great crisis.
It's not really a little nook, actually. I would love to just come here and hang out, though, at some point.
Well, we were commissioned to deal with the large hole, yes.
Oh my, so it is as I guessed. It seems that even after so long, this short-lived race is as short-sighted as ever. Yeah, that happens once again when you're trying to communicate something down the line for hundreds of years. It kind of gets lost along the way.
Still, if it were not that way, would you even need us, Pari, to act on your behalf?
It looks like Pari are just pretty nasty as a whole.
Regardless, since human heroes have again graced our secret garden, it seems the gears of destiny have begun to turn once more, and you seem to be an interesting human too. That takes me back. Once upon a time, I too traveled alongside humans as curious as Liu to quell a calamity. Perhaps you might really equal their great deeds. Well then, it's decided. I shall give you a chance. The two of you certainly seem more trustworthy than any of those blind and foolish skeptics. Elder, shouldn't you put your trust in me instead? Well, as for that, you do know where Rashnu and Mihir are, right? Go bring them here. They should still be enjoying their beauty sleep right now. This will serve as proof of your trustworthiness, and I will be able to give the chaplet to you. Oh, Paimon knows. So this is the kind of seal that everyone needs to get together to break, and then we can get the chaplet, right? Such impoverished imagination.
So not the power of friendship. Then what is it then?
The chaplet can be given to you at any time, but to solve the issue of the Sign of Apple Ocean, we will need their strength.
Okay, so what is the power of friendship?
Sorish alone will not be able to open the path through the Dark Hollow, not even with the chaplet. This perhaps is another example of the rule of three. Paimon doesn't really know what you're saying, but as long as we can get the chaplet, it's fine.
The rule of three strikes again.
Indeed. Teddy, Paimon, do help Sorish out, alright? I don't need help. You're not very honest, Sorish, but since the elder said so, guess you gotta listen to us.
There we go. Seems like we have won the favor.
Well, then let's go look for, Vashnu and Mihir.
Alright, cool. Alright, we've unlocked a lot of things. Okay, wow, there's a lot going on. I just missed all that dialogue. Did we just unlocked like 4 world? Yeah, we did. Asi, Patravana, Itihasa, and Awakening's Real Sound. Okay. Go searching for Vashnu, and this is for me here. Alright. And then we can also, Fravashi trees are shelters for the residual Pari who are unable to return to the Vovukasha Oasis, and it is the Yasnapati's responsibility to bring them back home. Alright. Yeah, well, we were just here, but okay. Maybe I'm diverting from the other objective a little bit.
Well, if it isn't Sorish and her Yasnapati. My, even Paimon's here. Hey, what do you mean even? That's offensive. From the looks on your faces, you've found something interesting, haven't you? Paimon's not sure if interesting is the right word.
You tell Zervan about the Fravashi tree.
I see. Now, where should I begin? What you've just described is indeed a Fravashi tree that a Pari has transformed into. But as for what resides within such trees, I believe it more accurate to call them fragmented memories than residual Pari. It is quite akin, in fact, to that plume of purifying light you obtained, which contains the memories that cannot return to the earth. Cannot return to the earth. That sounds familiar.
Oh, Paimon remembers the beach I received in the forest. It was created from iron memories, wasn't it?
Yeah, you know what? I was starting to think this whole thing was with the Paris reminding me a little bit like the Aranara. You know, we meet one Aranara who takes us to their homeland, and their homeland has a ton of them here, and they're all hanging out around a big, dreamy forest.
Aranara, so you know about those carefree creatures. That makes things much easier to explain then. Unlike us, the Aranara are born from the land. We are born from the Vorakasha oasis and we will return there eventually. The god safeguarding this place is rejected by the time flowing through this land, and so are we.
So they live for a long time.
That said, this is also what we wish for. After all, it is our purpose to keep the defilement from flowing into the land alongside it with us. And in the Amrita pool, we get to wash off whatever filthiness that once tainted us. By offering that plume of purifying light to the Amrita pool, you enable the Pari to return to the Vorukasha oasis once again. Oh, so it's a little bit like the elemental beings we found in Nahida's story quest. We get to collect their power and return it back to their home. That means we did a good deed this time, right? You grow ever so haughty, Pale Floater, as if this were not all thanks to my great power.
True, it kind of is. Sorish is the one that did all the hard work there.
Well, you're pretty amazing too, Sorish. Huh, that's more like it, though I need no compliments from you so long as my Yasnapati is present. Speaking of Yasnapati, now that you have more or less accepted this title, that indeed makes you the perfect candidate for the ritual. In ancient times, the human warriors who walked with Pari would hold a ritual of purification for the Pari scattered in the desert so as to bring them back to the Vorukasha oasis, and those who have established a special bond with the Pari have been addressed as Yasnapati ever since. Huh? That's entirely different from what Sorish told us.
Yeah, she told us we're just here to tell everyone how amazing she is after she dies. So we're here to basically record down everything she does. We're her entourage, basically.
Is that so? Well, she was bound to get something right by luck eventually. As for you, Yasnapati, you now have to shoulder the responsibility to help the Pari that have yet to return. If you encounter other Fravashi trees, please bring them the plumes of purifying light they have formed to the Vorukasha oasis. Don't worry, we'd help them even if you didn't ask.
Good. So it seems like we have that. Look for a Fravashi tree. Is there one in particular you want, or just the ones I've seen before? That's not what I'm looking for. Just look for them in the future. Okay. Heart of Amrita. Let's do that. Do you talk? I guess not. Okay, let's see. There must be other Pari here then, right? Ooh, what is another treasure? I suppose this will be much easier to do with Sorish now. Get one. There's another one. I saw something over there, but it was just a dendro crystal fly. That is good. We do not need Sorish for this one, it appears. There was another one that it looked like we did. So the lore deepens. We now know a little bit more about the mysterious powers here. What is that? Where are you going? Here we go. The mysterious powers here that warded off the Khvarena and the Abyss and the monsters. That supposedly sound kind of like the ones that Rhine-Daughter created. There seemed to have been some sort of factory here, but yeah. Super interesting stuff. Here we go, we just get to go along for the ride. Seems like there's a waypoint down there, we should go get it. I want to get the money there, the rocks. I need it, and I don't really want to depend on just like commissions and stuff for it. Not when I don't need that, because we can just find money lying on the ground here. What are those things? There are little green flowers there. Perfect.
I wonder who this gift could be from.
Okay, let's see.
Here we have to jump. I think. Oh, that's right. Something about Sorish can move these. Yeah, she can. Well, I don't think this leaves us very much time to complete the quest, though. Yeah, that's what the red ones are for, though. Where's the third one? Let's kind of see it beforehand. Okay, it's down there. Oh, it was in there, of course. Well, now I've moved the thing, though. It should be good. Give me the precious chest. Alright, let's go. Oops, okay. Not if it's blocking the way, though. That won't work. Come on. Okay, 2, and then the third one is in the stump. See, good thing I found it in the last run. So that way, it's easy.
Look over here. Doesn't this flower look kind of special?
Don't interrupt me, Paimon! Paimon, please. Thank you. That almost was a disaster.
However, this one is not in good shape. I shall aid her from caring for it.
Okay. I did notice the green flowers. What are these two? Maybe I should read. Oh, it's blooming! That one bloomed? They're all blooming. There's more. Oh, to do it in the line. This is very much just like the R&R. Okay, I don't even need to activate their power, they just open. Do I need to, like... Can I cross over to the side? I can. I'm just underneath to follow the flower trail. Come on. Open up. Yay! Is there like a pattern I'm supposed to do, though? How does this work? It works! Perfect. Yay! What are those little butterfly things?
Not bad, Sorish. You really made the area regain its vitality really quick, huh?
Pari powers are quite fascinating, yes. You startled pointlessly. My powers are more than enough to easily rescue the Sunyata flower. The dark corrosion expands yet, and these Sunyata flowers are but one amongst its many victims. The other flower ponds have not been spared. Savannah must be in quite the fluster at the moment.
This Savannah you mentioned seems like a nice Pari who works hard to take care of the flowers. Let's go help her, shall we? Well, now I suppose I may serve as a suitable diversion upon my great work. In that case, my Yasnapati, I bid you have a care for the Sunyata flowers of this kind. I'll tell you when I see them. Yeah, let's save these pretty flowers together.
I love pretty flowers. Let's save the pretty flowers. Is that a quest or no?
Curiosity deserves a reward.
I guess if we see more pretty flowers, we shall help them, which I am very good at. We seem to be straying further and further away from the objective once again. We gotta activate this thing. Puzzle. We need to get the thingies up there. There's so many things to collect. Sorish, we're getting further away from all the things I want to do. It's okay. We will go back. And we will enjoy the experience. Let's see, now what would be a Dune Guide? Oh, it's Sealies. Of course. Now, what would be
Curiosity deserves
the
a
benefit
reward.
to moving this one? What would it be, Sorish? Actually, I can see lots of benefit. For example, if I move it... How far can I move it? Well, then going up there will be much easier. No! Okay, well... Let's try this again. If we go here, we grab this. I will just move it, I don't know, like here. Or I can press the wrong button and it doesn't even matter. Let's just climb the normal way. It'll save me much trouble. Or will it? I don't know. I mean, this is what Wanderer is for, right? He can fly wherever he wants, but only for a limited time. Can I get this as Sorish? I can't! I can't collect anything as Sorish. Okay, so Sorish, her free flying mode is very cool, but I am also seeing... okay, was it mistimed? So what's the pattern here? I'm not sure. I don't know. I just want the Dendronculus. Thank you.
Too slow.
And I want to... Oh, I didn't mean to drop from that high. Oh, it's okay. The water caught us. Okay, maybe I need a bow character. Or I could just do this the difficult way. Right, like this. Because what am I if not just using Wander to the best of my ability? Okay, I have to get another one. Come on. This is not timed, right?
Squall and fury.
Oh no. I'm gonna run out. No! I need a bow character. Interrupted by what? Interrupted by what? Wait, that was weird.
Let's go gather some.
Okay, here we go. Like this. Now when I go here... There we go. Oh, why is there a dead bird here? Oh no. And it's just
Why is
spawning.
there a chest here?
They hit the water and it just doesn't work out. Okay, let's go feed this to the statue. And talk to Fedri. It must be another Pari friend that we have yet to make. Yay! Alright, making even more progress. I like it. I like to see it.
Keep up.
Okay, where are we heading to go back? Down there. Can I unlock the waypoint down there? I assume I can if there's like just some world quest I can do here. I think though, you're supposed to be able to feed the tree or something? Or like trees, I don't know if it's this tree or a different tree. But you're supposed to be able to feed those like yellow orb things to it. The plume of purifying light. Oh, we can go here. There's a cave entrance. I see. So I'm guessing that this is the one that unlocks that. Hello. Aw, this one's green. Hello. Hello there. Are you the Outlander offerer they spoke of? The Outlander offerer? Yes, I've heard of a valiant human who's bonded to a Pari. It has been centuries since this land last witnessed something so wondrous. We Pari used to walk with humans, and we would both build our homes in this Vorukasha oasis. Despite the threat of the darkness, its corrosion never once stained the oasis thanks to the protection of the Harvis Takum and the Khvarena. Though the centuries have passed, those years remain most cherished memories. Who are you? I'm in charge of looking after the Amrita pool. Oh, it's a pool. I see, not a tree. I have not set foot outside this place since Lady Zervan sealed the oasis. The Amrita pool? The Amrita pool is where we Pari were granted life.
In it flows the primordial water left behind by our god. It's all thanks to the Amrita that countless motes of Khvarena have gained power and life. We will turn into plumes of purifying life after exhausting our strength, leaving behind nothing but pure memories. And memories that belong to the Khvarena will return to the Harvey's Tokum through the Amrita pool. The Amrita is all that is needed to wash away the deepest sadness and sorrow. With its nourishment, one shall regain the pristine form as the Khvarena's familiar. And the offerer is the one who will help those familiars of Khvarena return to the Sea of Flowers. I see, so all the orb things are the memories of the Pari, and we're going to bring them back home. But ever since human warriors ceased performing that duty, Pari who have drained their strength while resisting the defilement have not been able to return to the Sea of Flowers. Fortunately, now that we've been visited by a human warrior once again, the scattered plumes of purifying light shall return to this place eventually. The Amrita pool will accept all remembrances so long as an offering is made, and the waters and the tree will bestow blessings upon you. I see, so it's the pool and the tree outside. I see. This is also the mercy of the divine. I see, yeah! Varakasha Oasis Amrita Pool, offer the plumes of purifying light. There we go. Let's see. Plumes of purifying light can be found scattered across the land defended by the Khvarena. Some of them have to be obtained via special methods. Offer plumes of purifying light to the Amrita Pool to increase its level, granting you the blessings of water and trees. Each time you make an offering, the Amrita Pool will randomly give different blessings. After 6 offerings have been given, you obtain rewards from all the blessings. When you obtain 30, then you'll get a revelation from the Amrita Pool that'll mark them out good, like in the chasm too. The Lumen Stone. We have 8 of them. We shall offer some. 100 Primo Gems? That's a lot. Can I see what it gives me? It seems I cannot. Oh, yes, I can. I've made 1 offering. I get the name card! That's what I get. Yay. I want to talk to you again. But the dialogue box for the pool is too big. I can't seem to get close enough. That's okay, I'll talk with you later. Can I go in the water? Oh, I don't want to get in the water, though, actually. I feel like that's not good, because this is like, you know, we're returning spirits back to their home. I don't think that's... I should go in the water there. Okay, so we have that. We have this one. Oh, what about that one over there? Is this too far? This might be too far. A little bit too far. Not too far, okay. Yay! And then when I go back, we get... treasure!
I think we can forego the lost and found report.
I'm sure we can. Alright. So I'm glad that we got that done. We have that open. Well, we have that open. It's not done. We need to bring them all home so they can return home. Anything else I want to do? I don't really want to advance this right now, but it seems like there's much to be done. We've accomplished a lot in this episode. We have unlocked the Amrita Pool. We have met the Pari. I don't want to say they remind me of the Aranara because they really don't, but in many ways, they do bear some similarity. And I learned that Sorish can drop bombs. And that gave me money, so you know what? I'm very happy right now. Yay. Oh, I thought that was another Pari. It's a squirrel. Hi. Ah, this is awesome. What a beautiful place. Yeah, I think this is a good place to end. I'm gonna see if I find any more flowers. I will see if I find any more Pari. And I will see if I find any more Fravashi trees. I mean, I know there's a few that we saw near the Tuniki Hollow, so maybe we would go to those. But yeah, thanks for watching, everybody. Next episode, we would go find the 2 other Pari that Sorish... Actually, we've been tasked to find, and Sorish is our sidekick now in this grand adventure. But don't worry. We will make a hero of you, Sorish. We will make sure you are storytelling material, for sure. Alright, take care, everyone. See you later.
Bye!